if I just, don't be looking at, you know what, you may be for me anyway. If you don't mind, I would like to select 2 people in the audience, and I've kind of just scrounged or made an eye contact around the room, looking at different skin. And I have selected one young lady that I don't see anymore. Who was this blonde hair lady that was sitting? She's gone for the evening. Okay. The other young lady was a lady here in the blue and gray with the glasses on. And I'm going to ask 2 ladies. You're one of them. What's your name, please?
My name's Betty Scott.
Betty Scott. Sister Scott, do you mind taking a seat at the table where I'm presenting from the products? And my assistant, Mr. Joshua Bean, will service you and provide you with the right seat to sit at. Okay, so now, being that she's gone, take a look around. I'm going to ask, what's your name? Yes. Ms. Combs? I'm going to ask Sister Combs to please take a seat. And I'm going to let them face the audience. Because here's the other thing I'm going to ask from the audience. If you all would turn your seat around, because I'm going to need to present from the back of the room. Is that okay? Amen. Thank you all so much for your obedience.
Don't forget to write your questions on the cards, please, ladies. I'm going to be ready to collect and have you all have a chance to read and write the pictures right.
And I also passed out a small survey form. We're doing a drawing, so you have to complete your form in order to enter in the drawing. You don't have to purchase anything. Of course, we would like you to, but you're not obligated to. And then I also passed around a card that has my picture on it, and it has on the back the discount for today's event, in the event that you decide to make a purchase, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started. Certainly giving honor to God, I always do that first. So being that this is a church event is not the only reason why I give my honor and my praise to God, but I thank Him for all things. Because every day is a good day for me, and some days are just better. All right. And so I thank God for the good and the better to come.
Amen.
But I want to talk to you all a little bit about skincare today. And I understand we have 15 minutes. But I'm going to come to you with a couple of scriptures so that you will not think that I'm just trying to dictate that you should wear makeup or not wear makeup, cleanse your skin or not. But, you know, in Proverbs 31, we always like to quote the Proverbs woman, but in the strength and dignity are her clothing, and she laughs at the time coming. Now, when we talk about that, clothing is not just the garments or the sackcloth, as some people say. I mean, clothing is your hair, your skin care, your clothing, your foot care, your body care, your hygiene. You know, everything that you do to clothe yourself in your beauty, it comes from being a woman of God, you know, a virtuous woman, working hard at whatever it is you're working towards, because everybody's success is different. So we choose to take different paths in life. But there's nothing absolutely wrong with taking and understanding why, if you do decide to cleanse your skin, that it's a part of God's will. It's not something that you just decide to do or not to do. Also in Ephesians, it talks about putting on the whole armor of God that you may be able to stand against the enemy, the schemes of the devil. Well, look, a lot of times when we go on jobs or go in to get bank loans, don't think that they don't look at our appearance. Don't think that it's not because you are not qualified that they jack up your interest rate. Sometimes they're looking at your address, they're looking at how much time you took care in yourself to present yourself as a living sacrifice. I mean, like right now, what are you coming in here? Is your hair done? Is your makeup done? If you wear makeup And there's nothing wrong with being basic makeup where people don't know that you have on makeup. You don't have to put on lip color. You don't have to put on eye color. But you need to protect your skin because the sun can damage the skin. And sometimes people think that wearing foundation is to change your look, but it's actually there to protect your skin, to protect and seal. And the last one I just want to say here is blessed are those that are pure at heart, and we all know that they shall see God. Because regardless of what it is, when you wear makeup, your motive is not to go out and look for a man. Your motive is not to say, well, I'm trying to outlook Sister Jones or anybody, Pastor Bruce. That's not the motive of why we do it. We do it for ourselves. So you want to look good for yourself. My husband shaves every day. And before he goes to bed, he's in there running that electric trimmer. So he's doing his makeup. I'm going to do mine. I got to represent me and him.
Right.
And a lot of times I hear ladies say, well, my husband or my man, my boyfriend. I'm like, your boyfriend told you not to wear makeup? And that's your boyfriend told you not to wear makeup. Well then, okay then. I didn't know he had a handle on what you do as your boyfriend. I'm just asking. But most men are going to groom themselves. No, they don't necessarily put on foundation, but they're grooming themselves. Why can't we groom ourselves? And sometimes we don't think about it in that way. So that's all I wanted to say so that you all won't think that I'm here trying to mandate or dictate because I sell Mary Kay that you all must wear makeup. Because the makeup ain't going to get you in or out of hell, and you know that. That's right. Okay, so that's enough of that. So let's get on. I do want to talk to you ladies. Well, thank you. And this is Janelle or Neil? Neil. Okay. Neil and Betty Jean Scott. Betty J. Scott. I just put that Jean. Is it Jean? Bless the Lord. Now, what we're going to do, and I want to introduce myself. My name is Denise Roland. I'm here from Augusta, and I've been with Mary Kay now 16 years. And this is my assistant. His name is Joshua Bean. Joshua is my godson, and he also is a Mary Kay consultant. So we have ladies and men that are taking advantage of this opportunity. And so what we're going to do is 2 different types of Time-Wise with Mary Kay. And the first one we're going to do is a Time-Wise miracle set for the skin that may be, it's really for any age skin, but the advanced is when you get over 40, then you need to start looking at doing something more potent for your